You don't know about life? How it only disappoints and gets worse and worse until it ends in a catastrophe?
And Norm Macdonald is left with a bit of a decision here.
Little blind. I call.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Aces.
Oh, Mamacita Jones.
Norm Macdonald calls
my goodness.
in with jacks.
There's two reasons guys will hang themselves from the neck. One is, like we said, to escape this worthless masquerade of a life we pretend we have. 3 times I've lost everything that I've ever had.
How do you do that?
Oh, it's painful to think about, but because now it would be nice to have the money. But you just lose it by it's just like any escape, I guess. Because I was never a drug or alcohol guy, but like when I watch a game and I have a bunch of money on it, then I can understand what's going on. Nothing's ambivalent or anything about it, you know.
And there's stakes.
There's stakes. You know exactly the rules.
Yeah.
You're completely involved, and you're completely escaped from your life.
Yeah.
Of the real.
Yeah.
The real fear. You know, I'd rather fear losing money on a football game than ruminate all fucking night about my upcoming
show,
illness, and
yeah,
death.
oh, that, yeah.
No, not my show.
No.
My biggest problem is ruminating about death. And the second reason we hang ourselves from the neck is to whack up.
Once they get dealt those cards, there's nothing that he can do.
Normie, where are you?
Norm, pleasure playing with you.
Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald, take a bow.
Fuck. And I'm like, what? And he went, I just lost a lot of money.
My whole dirty work.
Yeah. Everything I made on dirty work is gone. and I just went, oh, and he went, oh, I'm in a terrible mood. And I went, okay. And then someone with a headset said, Conan, it's time to go on. And I went, I'll see you out there. And he's like,
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's so very nice to have you back. And you bring joy to so many people. And you know what? I'll tell you something, Norm. These are tough times. People need to laugh now.
What did you bet on?
Sports.
Really?
Yeah. So
how much money would you go through?
I lost everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You?
So,
I don't see you as like a sports kind of guy.
I don't know anything about
He's very
sports.
good. You're very good at picking the games.
Yeah, not when he puts money on them.
No,
he's a mush.
What brought you down? Gambling?
Well, some have said it's been the ruin of me, Larry.
A ruin?
But I don't.
What did you gamble on?
I gambled on sports. And I will tell you this. You should never bet football because the ball ain't round. I keep telling people this. And so the ball hits, and then it does all kinds of crazy things, and you don't know. You want to bet on a game with a round ball. But anyways, I quit. I don't know why I'm even saying this.
Yeah, and this is going to put Norm in a really tough spot.
Right, I had a gambling addiction. I'm over it now, but he said...
I bet you're not.
That's a good one. He almost lost everything.
You play poker a lot?
I love it, yeah. I'm a very good poker player.
Deuce of diamonds on the river. That's an ugly card for Brad Garrett.
How much of poker is skill? How much is the cards?
All of it's skill. Because over time, all the cards are the same. Everybody gets the same cards. Not on a single hand, but over, let's say, 1,000 hands. Me and you will get the same cards. It all depends on how you play the cards.
That was nasty.
But I did go broke twice. And I must say that it was a very cleansing feeling in a way.
Cleansing?
Yeah.
Well, when you went broke, you had to make money again, right?
Yeah.
Because you had to go broke twice.
Yeah, that's
Why did
true.
you go back to gambling after you made money, knowing that you went broke?
Well, you kind of, at the end of it, it's happening. I guess it's like, I've never had substance abuse problems, but I guess it's like people that know they're going to hit bottom, and kind of want it.
Yeah.
Because it does it's exhausting.
Yeah.
To be obsessed with something.
Right.
So you are, I guess, trying to do it, trying to finish it off.
Right.
Finally. Because if you have $450,000 in the bank,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it was, And then you lose 400,000. You go, fuck it. I don't want to fucking have 50,000.
Right.
To remind me that I don't want money to remind me that I had more money.
So that's how you do it.
So that's how you do it. Yeah.
And you did that 3 times.
3 times in my life. Yeah.
You didn't talk about any of the gambling stuff in your stand-up, did you? Was that
stand-up? No, never. I never talked about me, really.
But you know what's crazy with your career, too? And I got this sense that after they fired you from Saturday Night Live for not being funny, supposedly, which I thought you were the best at reading the news. You know, that was your thing. And I thought you were great at it. I thought you could do that for as long as you wanted to. But some guy got a bug up his ass and said, you're not funny. Did you think that was the end of your career? Like, did you think you were just going to disappear off the planet after that? Was that a mind-blowing experience for you?
No, I didn't care that much because, to tell you the truth, like, I'm not like I'm not a furnace of ambition.
I know. I don't even know how you make money, quite frankly.
I don't make money.
Are you broke? But I always hear you're gambling for, like, huge amounts of money and $100,000 swing and all this kind of stuff.
I'm not broke in the sense that I have enough money. You don't need much money.
What is enough money to live?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't need anything.
I've been very lucky with gambling. I've never won. And it was a very profound thing, you know what I mean? Because if you never win, you don't get hooked. But I had a big win. So I was a casual gambler, you know, would go and bet $25 on blackjack. I hit a craps table. I went on a gigantic run, won, you know, 6 figures. And ever since then, you can't go back. You know what I mean? If you win that much money, you can't go back to $25 bets.
Over 100,000.
Yeah.
Like, I went broke like a few times when I actually had lots of money.
Gambling.
3 times.
Gambling.
With gambling, yeah. And I mean broke, dead broke. But I will say the 3 times that I went broke for a lot of money, I had a very freeing feeling. You know, I would go to the coffee shop and have a coffee and have nothing. And a lot of me is trying to get the fuck as ascetic as I can in my life.
You got to know when to hold them.
And know when to fold.
Yeah, you got to know when to walk away.
Know when to run.
Yeah, which is very humiliating when you start running away.
We're saying goodbye to Norm Macdonald.
It's like my act when I do my act.
Yeah.
I never think of a fucking ending.
Yeah,
like
just trickle off.
Just fucking.
Me too.
Just unravel.
I guess this is.
It's
we
terrible.
good? You done?
It's terrible.
You guys feel okay with what happened here?
Every week I go, why didn't I think of something?
I've bombed, but I don't try to win them back. Here's the funny thing about when I bomb. I feel comedy is surprise, right?
Of course.
That's the funniest thing, something they don't expect. Now, if all these people came to see me to laugh, and then they don't, that's a big surprise.